DocuSign charges you per envelope. Documenso costs nothing. One is a corporation milking a monopoly. The other is 13,418 GitHub stars and a pull request away from being your own signing infrastructure. You need two things, Docker and a domain. Run Docker Compose upd in the repository root, that is the entire installation. The container spins up a Next.js frontend with Prisma managing a PostgreSQL database. No credit card, no sales call, no scheduler demo. The software runs on your hardware, you own every byte. The tech stack tells you what is possible. TypeScript gives you type-safe API endpoints. Next.js provides server-side rendering and API routes. Prisma maps your database schema without SQL headaches. PostgreSQL stores signatures, documents, and user accounts with relational integrity. What can you do? Upload a PDF. Drag signature fields onto the page. Send the document to one recipient or 20. The signer receives an email with a link. They click, they sign. You receive a signed PDF with a tamper-evident audit trail. Every action is logged. Every timestamp is precise. You can embed signing flows into your own application. The API is res tful. The webhooks fire on completion. You can brand the interface with your logo. You can change the email templates. You can enforce two-factor authentication. You can limit who sees what document. You can do all of this without touching a configuration file because the admin panel exposes every toggle. The upgrade path is clear. Start with a single Docker container on a $5 VPS. Outgrow it, add a load balancer. Replicate the database. Use a CDN for document storage. The architecture does not force you into a more expensive plan, it forces you into better engineering. Documenso is not DocuSign. The feature parity is high but not complete. Bulk sending does not exist. You cannot send 500 documents in one click. The mobile experience is a responsive web app, not a native app. Push notifications are absent. Document templates are basic. You can save a template but you cannot version them. The signing ceremony is functional but plain. There is no animated confetti, no celebratory email after the last signature. The audit trail is textual, not a fancy timeline graphic. These are cosmetic gaps. They do not affect the legal validity of the signature. What matters more? Support. DocuSign has a phone line. Documenso has a Discord server and a GitHub issues page. If the server goes down at 3 a.m., you are debugging Docker logs. That is the trade-off. You trade premium support for total control. The database matters. PostgreSQL is, but Documenso uses raw SQL migrations through Prisma. A badly merged pull request can corrupt your schema. Always back up before upgrading. Documenso is free. It runs on your server. It signs documents without a middleman. Start the repository, fork it, deploy it. If you find a bug, open an issue. If you want bulk sending, write the code. The source is yours. Subscribe to Open Sourcery. Comment your favorite open source alternative to a paid tool. I read every line. The next video is about a tool that replaces Zoom. You will not need a subscription again.